the Greater Flamingo Sanctuary. Greater Flamingo Sanctuary. Now, this sanctuary, first of all, has been established at Dhanushkodi. Now, where it has been established, it is a part of which Biosphere Reserve? It is a part of Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve. Now, as we know about Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve, Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve stretches between Rameswaram and Tuticorin and comprises of 21 islands. So on the northern side of this itself, at Dhanushkodi, Rameswaram, this is where within this Biosphere Reserve, this Greater Flamingo Sanctuary has been established. That's the first thing. Now, after this overall, when we talk about this Dhanushkodi or the Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve, it lies along what we identify as Central Asian Flyways. So Central Asian Flyways, these are different flyways which are there, which the birds use to migrate. Birds generally migrate within that flyway. So if you see Central Asian Flyway, okay, includes right there from over Russia, okay, reaching up to covering whole of the India, in fact, and reaching up to Western Asia, Central Asia. And so that becomes this whole Central Asian Highway. So India is a part of Central Asian Highway. In addition to that, I can see there are Pacific America's Highway, Central America's Flyway, Atlantic America's Flyways, and so on. Central Asian Flyway is one of them, and India is a part of this particular flyway. Then along with that, next, when we talk about flamingos as a species. So flamingos as a species, first of all, greater flamingo, when you talk about, these flamingos are the largest and most widespread flamingos in the world. And these flamingos are found in on the southern side. Southern side, which includes Africa, Southern Europe, and most importantly, West Asia and South Asia. That's whole belt where you are going to find it. So in this case, the Greater Flamingo region, if I have to mark, the Greater Flamingo region would be marked like this, this, and this. This is whole of the Greater Flamingo region. Okay, Africa, Southern Europe, okay, the West Asia, and the South Asia region. This is all where Greater Flamingos are found. Behavioral aspect of Greater Flamingos, if we see, Greater Flamingos, first of all, or Flamingos in this case, so Greater Flamingos prefer saline to brackish water habitat. Saline to brackish water habitat, which means in the elimination process, the first thing you will do, if they are asking you, Greater Flamingos are found in, you will eliminate the freshwater ecosystem. That is very important for elimination. So take, for example, in India, you have one of the most important protected areas with respect to birds, migratory birds especially, which is Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary. Yes? So Bharatpur Bird Sanctuary, even Siberian cranes reach over there. Okay, but when it comes to Greater Flamingos you will not find there. Occasionally, Greater Flamingos may visit there because it is a flyway. Okay, but they do not reside there, even seasonally, because it is a freshwater ecosystem. So Greater Flamingos would be found in saline to brackish water ecosystem. Secondly, Greater Flamingos or flamingos as such, they are filter feeders. Filter feeders, we understand. Okay. So they are filter feeders, and when they are filter feeders, what type of food habit they will have? So they will be omnivorous. Filter feeding, okay, you'll take up phytoplanktons also, you'll take zooplanktons also. So they become omnivorous in nature. And last thing, in India, when we see, in India, majorly, two types of flamingos are found. These flamingos, Greater Flamingos is one. Okay, another one is the lesser flamingos. But for both of them, the habitat requirement is saline water, saline to brackish water. So overall, in India, when we see, there are three major areas where Greater Flamingos are found. The first one and the most important major stronghold is Gujarat, which is Rann of Kachchh region. Rann of Kachchh, where the waters are shallow, because these are waders. Flamingos are waders. They will walk in water. For that, they need shallow waters. So shallow saline waters. Rann of Kachch. This is the most important stronghold of the greater flamingos in India. Apart from that, you find it in Maharashtra along Mumbai coast again, saline. And then you have Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu with two major locations are there. Pulicat Lake is one, which is a brackish water lagoon. And along with that, Dhanushkodi, now where the Greater Flamingo Sanctuary has been established. So this is about the news Greater Flamingo Sanctuary. You have to know about Rann of Kachch, Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve. Okay, its characteristics. And along with that, we have to know about the behavioral aspects of Greater Flamingos.